Hey guys, and welcome your faces back to another modded Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you some amazing Minecraft mods that should have been added to the game, but never were, and I think they could still be added, but nonetheless, let's get into it, shall we? Starting with this first mod, it's called Sound Filters, and this is a client-side mod, of course, and it makes things more interesting. It right now adds reverbs to caves. Pretty awesome, I think. It mutes sounds when you're underwater, so when you go underwater and you're listening to everything else, it actually holds the sound right there, and it's really interesting. Like, it just kind of, so when you, this is just like any sort of real life type thing, you go underwater and it kind of just distorts that, and so you can't hear anything above. Until the next mod, we have the Quark Mod, and pretty much what this adds is a better and different experience to Minecraft. It's really interesting. It adds a lot of new things in caves. It makes it less empty, so you have a better experience. It's more than just a vanilla experience. It gives you something more in depth, something more fun, and something just more enjoyable in general. Now, if you haven't heard already, there's obviously the Dynamic Surroundings mod, which is pretty much a surround sound of everything that's happening in your ears. You know, your ears are having a nice little sounding system kind of going, and all those effects, I guess you could say. So this next mod we have is called the Animania Mod, and that just replaces and improves passive animals in Minecraft, adding multiple breeds, genders, new behaviors to them. It gives you more of that feeling of, existence in the game rather than just being yourself. You've got these different types of animals. We have here the crabs in beaches. And if you're lucky, you'll come along to finally see some new added pirates into the game. And if you're a fan of freaking pirates and Johnny Depp, dude, well then look no further, because here I am with them pirates. I freaking love these guys. Onto this next mod, we have the Mowzies Mob Mod, which is pretty much adding a new type of breed of different animals, it's more than just your normal everyday average. There's a little crab over there. Oh, hey, Krabby. But these guys, these little cuties that are, death angels, are called foxhounds. Fire foxes, pretty much. They will attack you. They will kill you if you're not prepared, if you're not ready. And I believe they do shoot fire. Again, I'm in creative, so you can't really see that too much. But as always, links will be in the description down below if you want to try it out yourself. We got some fine Mamma Jamma's white-tailed peacocks here. These beautiful sons of guns are absolutely insane. I really love the feathers on them. They're really interesting, really cool. The last one I'm going to show you here are these little Wyandotte chicks. These kind of hatch or evolve into something bigger, of course, bigger chickens. But they're just little baby chicks, and they're so cute and adorable. I just want to tickle. Oh, look at this. For this next mod, we have the Dynamic Trees mod, and that pretty much adds a new set of more natural-looking tree order, tree growth. So if you have a structure and it grows, or if that tree grows somewhere around your stuff, in my opinion, it's just gonna look much more cooler. Of course, I said we had some amazing mods here, and one amazing mod that it wouldn't be the same without is the Biomes O Plenty. We have the Biomes O Plenty mod, different biomes, different locations, new things to explore, to traverse along and see and witness. Big mushroom tops here, bigger trees coming along, more mountainous areas here that you can actually just climb and, go through. And here's a moose. Onto this next mod, we have the Klee Slabs Mod, which pretty much, if you haven't seen already, if you take some of these half slabs, right, you can just do some of this here. And it's really, really cool because if you take a pickaxe, you can actually just break certain pieces off. So you can actually make cool designs, different things. And I honestly love it. It just gives you more options to do things the way you want. Alright, so for this next mod, we have the Aether Mod, or the Aether? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you'll see it in the description down below, of course. So for this mod, it pretty much adds a new paradise, a new place to explore. It is pretty much islands, sky islands, and you have to build a glowstone portal like you would an obsidian portal to get to the netherland, but instead you're going upwards, so you have a glowstone portal. You have to take a bucket of water, build the frame, of course, with the glowstone, put the water, and once that's ready, you are good to go. Ascending to the Aether. Again, being in the Aether round, I'm not sure how to pronounce it still. It's all floating islands, really, really cool stuff. I absolutely love it. You want to see why? Coming up to this huge type of cathedral place, The music is so much more enjoyable. It's just more pleasing to the ears. Right here, if you come through, there's different dungeons, of course. You get chests with mouths and that, creatures. different things. We got Book of the Lore. You can hit traps. There's a fairy right there. Like, this is... Really? Here's a new type of creature. This thing is insane. Don't even know what that is. Coming over here, we have this big, huge whale looking type creatures. These guys actually in particular fly, and they're massive. They're huge, floating, almost island type creatures. Now, as we exit through the place, you just have to go through the same portal, and it will take you back right to where you first came from. So onto another mod we have here. It's called the Multi-Mine Mod, and what it is pretty much you can mine multiple things, come back to it, and it's still there. It doesn't actually, you know, it doesn't actually go back to the original position it was at. So, you know, when you're mining in Minecraft, a lot of people know, obviously, when you mine stuff in the original game, it goes back to normal, and that can be really annoying, especially if you're mining obsidian, things like that. So you can just do that, and it eventually goes back, but it still holds most of the position. So you can just do this, and it's so much faster. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, I'm back at the beginning at where I was because we actually have, for this last mod, the stream mod. And this, as you can clearly see, if you haven't noticed, I kind of left it just to see if people would notice. I was hoping people would. The stream mod adds a new, not new, but I guess a more natural feel to the streams. So bringing in the water, it gives you actual water flows, something you can't create with just a bucket of water. And I think it adds a lot more to the game itself. It just looks more fluid, I guess you would say. If you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much again for the support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. If you haven't already, subscribe, leave a comment, like down below, turn on that notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. This is Rayofpandas signing out. Bye, guys!